What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today we will talk about this very controversial topic: who is the strongest human in Dragon Ball? So to clear some things up, we will only talk about Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, or better said the original Dragon Ball manga, and we will not include Dragon Ball GT and Dragon Ball Super. Because in Dragon Ball GT we simply don't know how powerful the characters are, and in Dragon Ball Super the power scaling is so crazy that it's impossible to say who is the strongest. So let's just focus on Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. So we will not talk about the androids and we will not include Oop. We will only talk about the Earthlings like Tien, Krillin, Roshi, Yamcha and Chaozu. But I would also like to point out that Tien is not a regular human, so he is a descendant of the Three-Eyed Clan, and they were aliens. So that's why he has all these crazy abilities and why he has three eyes. So yeah. However, he's still an Earthling, and now let's start with it. At the 21st tournament, we have seen that Master Roshi was stronger than Yamcha and was stronger than Krillin. But it's safe to say that Krillin was stronger than Yamcha because he gave Roshi definitely a better fight. The 22nd tournament introduced characters like Tien and Chaozu. So we have seen that Tien was the strongest human or Earthling during the 22nd tournament. He defeated Yamcha, he defeated Master Roshi, even though Master Roshi gave up. But later Master Roshi confirmed that Tien would have won the fight. So this is a clear statement that Tien was stronger than Roshi at that time. And Master Roshi even stated that his time now is over, because he recognized that Tien is surpassed him. So it's safe to say that Tien was stronger than Roshi. However, the case with Goku is a little bit more complicated because Tien won more or less with luck. But still, they were on par, and Goku is not a human, so it's definitely safe to say that Tien was at that time the strongest human on Earth. During the 23rd tournament, we can clearly see that Tien got a lot stronger than before, and during the fight of Tien and Goku, Yamcha and Krillin are surprised of how powerful and fast Goku and Tien are. So, and Krillin even said that they are not normal. So it's safe to say that Tien, during the 23rd tournament, was still the strongest human. And I think we can say that Krillin was stronger than Yamcha and Yamcha was stronger than Chaozu. And it's unknown how powerful Master Roshi is, but since the 23rd tournament, he has stated there that Tien surpassed him, that his time is over. So I think Tien is way stronger than Roshi during the 23rd tournament, but I think Roshi was still stronger than Yamcha, or maybe even Krillin, I don't know exactly, but that's just my personal opinion. 5 years passed since the 23rd tournament, then Raditz appeared and Goku asked Roshi and Krillin for help to fight against Raditz, but we could see that Roshi and Krillin both were afraid, and Roshi even said that Tien and Yamcha would be a better help than him. And we even have official power levels stated in the manga, and Tien has a power level of 215, Krillin has a power level of 206, Yamcha has a power level of 177, and Roshi has a power level of 139. So we see that Tien was still the strongest human / Earthling. 1 year passed after that, and the Z Warriors trained to fight against the Saiyans. The Daisenshu stated some official power levels again. Tien had a power level of 1813, Krillin had a power level of 1770, Yamcha had a power level of 1418, and Chaozu had a power level of 610. So even in the Saiyan saga, Tien was still the strongest human / Earthling. So we all know that Tien, Yamcha and Chaozu died, but they later trained with King Kai. So on Namek, Krillin's potential gets unlocked, and his power level in the Daisenshu is stated to be 13,000. So after the Frieza saga, we don't have any official power levels. And that makes it hard to say who is the strongest human/Earthling. However, we have in the Dragon Ball Z anime episodes where Yamcha, Tien, and Chaozu defeated the Ginyu Force on King Kai's planet, but this is anime only, we will talk about it later. I'm talking now all the time only about the manga. So, and then after the Frieza saga, 3 years passed and all the characters trained for 3 years to be ready to fight against the androids. The problem in the Cell saga is that the human fighters don't really fight, so it's hard to tell how strong they are. However, Dr. Gero and Android 19 were pretty sure when they sensed Yamcha's power that he was Goku. And Yamcha didn't even power it up at all, so this was Yamcha's base strength and they thought he was Goku. They were pretty sure that he was Goku. And that means that Yamcha in the Cell saga is at the very least, as strong as Goku in the Saiyan saga. But we don't know Yamcha's full power in the Cell saga, so this is just his lowest power. But it still seems like that Tien and Krillin are stronger than Yamcha. Especially because Tien never gave up there, he was always still around and tried to help them. So he was even able to hold back Semi-Perfect Cell for a while and inflict some scratches to him. I think this is still very impressive for a human. Krillin, however, didn't really have a fight in the Cell saga, especially not in the manga. And we are talking about the manga. But he attacked Perfect Cell when he absorbed Android 18, and Cell didn't even recognize him. And then Cell slapped him and Krillin almost died because of a slap of Cell. But during the Cell games, all of them fought against the Cell Juniors. However, Krillin was beaten quicker than Yamcha and Tien. So then 7 years have passed since the Cell games, and we see that Tien was still training. Tien is a character who always trains. It doesn't make any sense why he should stop training. And Krillin, for example, he became a family father. He even lost muscle mass and let his hair grow. And Gohan even said he did that because he didn't train anymore. So Tien kept his training for 7 years and Krillin stopped his training. We don't know when he stopped, but still, you could see it even in Krillin's body shape. He lost, like I said, the muscle mass and became even a bit chubby. So it's pretty safe to say that Tien is far stronger than Krillin in the Buu saga. And it's pretty safe to say that Krillin, during the Cell saga, was the strongest Krillin, Prime Krillin. Because he had to train 3 years to face these androids. And in the Buu saga, there were 7 years of peace. And like I said, he has stopped training. So I don't see him in the Buu saga being stronger than in the Cell saga. Sorry. And as I said, Tien is a guy who always trains. So he should even be much stronger than he was in the Cell saga.
So a lot of people, when talking about this topic, come up with the statement by Yamcha, who said that Krillin was the strongest human. But he said that during the World Martial Arts Tournament, and Tien wasn't even around during that tournament. And also, he hasn't seen Tien for like 7 years, so he couldn't possibly know if Tien was stronger than Krillin or not. But it's pretty safe that he just meant that Krillin was the strongest human at that tournament. And if you really want to be nitpicky, you could say that Tien isn't really a human, because, as we explained, he is a descendant of the Three-Eyed Clan.
However, Yamcha and Roshi, I'm pretty sure they are not even close to Tien or Krillin's power level in the Buu saga. Yamcha even refused to fight at the tournament, so I think he was way weaker than Krillin. Roshi, however, during the 22nd tournament, he even stated that they all surpassed him. And he never trained since then. He was afraid of Raditz. He said Tien and Yamcha would do the job better. And in the Cell saga, he said he can't help against the androids. So that's it. Roshi's time was over. But in the Buu saga, Tien has performed some great feats that definitely put him on another level than Krillin. For example, when Buu used that attack to kill all humans on Earth, Tien was able to dodge it. And that's pretty impressive in my opinion. But that's not all. He was also able to block a blast of Buu tanks. And he was able to survive a kick from Buu tanks while being off guard. So this is very impressive. Tien was not dead after that kick. He was KO. So Buu Saga Tien is Prime Tien. And we all have seen what happened to Prime Krillin in the Cell Saga. He was almost killed by a simple slap of Cell, while Tien was able to survive that kick of Buu tanks. So I think it's pretty clear who is stronger. It's absolutely Tien, so that makes him the strongest human/earthling in Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, and in the original Dragon Ball manga. In the anime we have some episodes where Tien, Yamcha and Chaozu defeated the Ginyu Force. Or in the Cell Saga where Krillin was able to slam the first form of Cell away, and where Tien and Yamcha together were able to kick away a Cell Jr. This is all anime only, but my intention was to explain who was the strongest in the manga. I'm not talking about the anime, I'm talking about the manga. Because in the anime we have also very inconsistent writing. For example, Yamcha defeating Olibu in the afterlife. So that's why I only focused on the manga. And I would also like to say something about Master Roshi in Dragon Ball Super. Honestly guys, I think this is simply unnecessary and it doesn't make any sense to make Master Roshi that strong. In the manga, the Dragon Ball Super manga, he was even able to dodge some blows of Jiren and was able to block a punch of him. So that doesn't make any sense to me. Master Roshi's time was over at the 22nd tournament back then. And this is consistent writing in the original Dragon Ball manga. That's why I refused to introduce Dragon Ball Super in this video, and why I refused to introduce Dragon Ball GT, because it's very inconsistent there. So guys, thank you for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed and liked the video. Leave in the comments what you think about this topic, and see you in the next video.